Why market to apartment complexes? Because the addresses never change, but the people who live there do, so you are constantly marketing to new people. Hi, this is Karen Dice, and I personally marketed to apartment complexes for over 10 years. I want to share with you 5 tips that have been very useful to me in the past, but I also would like you to know that marketing to apartment complexes is just not for real estate and mortgages. We've worked with pizza delivery, moving companies, storage unit owners, insurance agents, and financial planners, and dentists, just to name a few. Now, I started out doing it the hard way. I got in my car, drove around, entered the information into an Excel spreadsheet, downloaded it into a database, created labels. You know the drill. And you can do this yourself if you want to, but beware, because the apartment complex manager just may call the police on you thinking that you're trying to case the joint. Not only do we have a unique way of obtaining lists for you, we also have sales and marketing strategies that you can use to help generate income. Now, here are the 5 tips that I'd like to share with you. Tip number 1, be consistent. Mail something on a regular basis. A real estate agent that I know had a very successful campaign by creating 7 home buying tips. But instead of putting all 7 on one postcard, she mailed 1 tip every other week. That was 14 weeks worth of marketing, and by the 5th postcard, she had almost 30 leads. Tip number 2, use postcards instead of letters. Postcards are easier to read, especially if you have an attention-getting headline. Now imagine somebody getting all of their mail, standing over their trash bin, and sorting their junk mail. An attention-getting headline gets read. Tip number 3, always include an irresistible offer like a free report or a discount, because your goal is to generate leads to turn them into paying customers. Tip number 4, have a plan in place to follow up after somebody's responded to your irresistible offer. Let's say they called for a free report. Be sure and call them 7 days later to follow up. Maybe send another postcard or a letter, and then follow up again. Marketing gurus will tell you that you should have a follow-up plan up to 1 year after somebody has initially contacted you. And then tip number 5, the all-important database. After all, these are the people who called you. They literally raised their hand telling you that they wanted more information, and a database helps you keep consistent and on track with all the follow-ups that you need to do. Now, being consistent and creating systems can be a daunting task. I know, I've done it. But I can tell you that once you have it in place, you will have a gold mine and a system to create hundreds of thousands of dollars of income year after year after year. Now, the apartment complexes, the addresses never change. The people who live there do. So you are constantly marketing to new people. Check out ApartmentToolkit.com not only for mailing lists, but sales and marketing tools to help you make more money.